The world of Ford is on the move in the motoring scene of today. Few motor racing circuits are to be found near the centre of large cities, but an exception is the friendly and popular track at Vallelunga, Rome. On a summer day, a Roman holiday-sized crowd of 10,000, tempted by some skillful advertising, turned up to watch a series of events in what is now Europe's fastest-growing class of motor racing, Formula Ford. The crowd had also been promised an additional treat, a first-time-in-Italy presentation of Rallycross, that hair-raising sport that was started in Britain as a television spectacular and is now spreading across Europe and the United States. Locally prepared cars lined the grid for the first race of the day. A bunch of young enthusiasts out to earn their motor racing spurs in the acknowledged training ground for the Grand Prix drivers of tomorrow. Formula Ford has proved an ideal starting point for the apprentice driver at a price far below that of even Formula 3 racing. A tubular-built chassis, 1600cc Cortina GT engine, and most of the basic equipment being bought over the counter has put many young men out on the track who would otherwise have never made it. It also provides that close racing that the public expects to see. The flag came down for another young man with Grand Prix stars in his eyes. Laurels for Australian Dave Walker, Brazilian Emerson Fittipaldi, and Belgian Claude Bourgogne. Between the main events, there was a light-hearted romp on wheels for the really young. If Formula Ford is for beginners, this one went back to the nursery stakes. A kiddie car race that proved how Italians love their children, with a scene at the start that would rival a world championship for drama and suspense. In roared Bambino number 6 to a glass of milk and the embrace of an ecstatic father. A team of Italian journalists assembled to put on the first ever display in Italy of Rallycross. And to add a little spice, they were joined by 3 top rally drivers: Roger Clark, Uwe Anderson, and Hannu Mikkola. A warming-up lap was necessary, mainly for the Italian competitors to get their first feel of the strange layout and mixture of surfaces that make up specially prepared rallycross circuits. Here was live entertainment at its best. A circuit that seldom takes more than 2 minutes to complete, during which time a driver juggles the wheel like mad, foot down and tail out for 3 hair-raising laps. The course was built into the grassy infield of Vallelunga with the standard ingredients of a bit of track, some gravel, a spot of grass, and then those man-made humps for yumping. Seldom have the motoring press been able to write their stories with such first-hand knowledge. They thumped and yumped round the course with a style that had not been seen since the charioteers of ancient times. The winner, Roger Clark. But from the driving pressman, a unanimous comment: Rallycross is here to stay.